Hey everyone, it's Y'all Link Jr. Guess in a minute. I just want to be here for a bit. I just want to give my condolences, to Sinful the P and his family as well. I mean, it's unfortunate. I heard about this and I woke up to this this morning, and I usually check my phone all the time, checking my analytics, and received a notification from people from different platforms on YouTube just talking about this. And I'm like, oh man, is this real? Like, I can't believe it. He was in his 30s. Now, I'm not going to front and say, because of his passing, that, oh, I was a huge fan of Sinful the P. I remember, I'm going to tell you a little story. So, I came across Sinful the P from O'Shea Du Jackson. I still follow O'Shea Du Jackson, but at the time, years ago, O'Shea Du Jackson used to have the Brother Pill podcast, and he used to invite various people from the Manosphere that had different skills. And he was in a little debate, and the stuff that he was just talking about, man, and he was just going at it. Simple P was going at it at different callers and stuff about pimping and things of that nature. And Simple P, talked about his story, his life story, how he was when he was a kid, and he was really into the Bible. Pretty knowledgeable about the Bible at the time and stuff. And he had close relationships and made good relationships with the ministers in his time. And as he grew older, he just got into the pimping game and stuff. And he was just giving clues and just giving ideas and suggestions on how to, get women and everything of that nature. I just thought he was just highly entertaining. And this man is a good talker, smooth talker. He's hilarious. I really like some of his videos when he talked about the things that was going on in the community of Chicago, right? Chicago, Illinois, it was just so much shooting going on, and he was talking about like why is there so much crime, and there's just the demonic spirit that's just over, in that city, man, amongst people, man. And he talked about rappers, a lot of entertainment news. So he's a good content creator, and he's one of ours. I have to claim him, even though people in our goodness past, like he did some things wrong, like he impregnated a 14-year-old and all this stuff, man. Yeah, I think he has some few kids. He's certainly made us smart, and no one's perfect, right? At the end of the day, but there's still a content creator. He still gave value to a lot of people. People from all over, man, especially in the Manosphere. You have heard about Sinful the P. I mean, Sinful the P, had over 90,000 subscribers, successful channel, really good. I mean, he's super consistent. He's passionate about his work, and you go back into his shorts. He lost 100 pounds, and when I seen that, man, I think he was in Canada. And that's where he died. So they focusing on getting his body back to the states, but he was in Canada, man, and he vlogged and said I lost 100 pounds. Now I never seen like Simple to P. Based on the videos that he made when he was camming up, he was like never. I don't think he was like obese or anything. I don't know what made him go ahead and inspire him to lose all that weight in 5 months. And he said, he was bragging and said, "Hey man, I eat fruits and vegetables. This is when you put in your body and drinking water. This is how, and working out like crazy. This is how, this is the results you're gonna get." And but just saying about this, man, Simple to P, I was just like, man, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, he's dead, man. So until we get some more information on the story, they were stating that okay, well, he was he died in his sleep, peacefully, but I don't know if he had any chest pains or anything that would do it. It ain't no telling, man. He was like in his late 30s, I believe. But it's just sad to see him go. It really is. Just hearing from people, your health is extremely important, man. I remember like like I said, the number one cause of death amongst Americans is heart disease, man. I'm not saying that he had heart disease, but we don't know. We don't know what happened, but all we know is that he's no longer here, and of course they have to inform the family and people that was close to him, and it's just the news eventually, just got out to the public, man. Because he's I guess a local figure in the YouTube community, and those who have a good memory of Simple to P, that's cool. Like he made his mark, man. I'll say that. He's like I say, he was a good talker, man. About the Bible and things of that nature, man. He could be a really good pastor if he wanted to. Seriously, but he was a little bit in the world in that nature, but it's just some of those things, man. Like you don't want that to happen, man. It's just too many young brothers, just losing their lives, man. I mean, especially during the pandemic, and we see this situation. I'm like, oh goodness, man. So rest in peace to him. Like for real, man. Sinful, he was that dude. Sinful to P, man. I want to get like more information on him too. what caused this? Like, why did this happen? You know, at the end of the day, man. But I know that he was a little bit passionate, like I said, about the black community, and he talks about like black issues. So I appreciate him doing that, man. And shouts out to O'Shea do Jackson, man, for having him on this channel when he was having people on this panel. We got 3 people in watching. Thank you guys. Comment if you guys will like. Yeah, man. We had he had like a few people in there, and they was just talking and things of that nature, man. And like I said, it was a great interview. And the most of the people, man, that's here on this Manosphere is due to O'Shea and his channel, man. So thank you for just giving them a platform, to hear their side of the story. And that's how I actually met BMT. It's through him. So I mean, the Manosphere, it's like I look at it as a big community. I really do. It's one of the biggest communities here in our YouTube sector. Yeah, we might have some issues like, okay, you got black men talking about black women, things of that nature. It gets kind of toxic, but we gotta love our people, man. This is who we are, man. We gotta love our people. This is our community. We utilizing this YouTube platform. We all try to make money on here. I mean, sometimes the arguing is good for entertainment, but at the end of the day, man, we're grown men and women. Uh, let's have some peace. When it's time to be serious, it's time to be serious. When it's time to be funny, it's time to be funny as well. But at the end of the day, then we gotta pay homage to him. Some people model him. He had a lot of followers. It's just, man, it was just unfortunate, man. While in his 30s, and the type of legacy he could have left behind too, man. I mean, I'm not saying like he didn't, but I'm pretty sure he had other things. But yeah, I was just like, oh my god, man. Ah, whoa, it was crazy, man. Sinful The P. Let's see, his name was Philip Gilmore. Yeah, that was his name, Phil Gilmore. So we lost Alan Roger Curry. Those you don't know who Alan Roger Curry is, he's a writer, author actually. He died, recently, not too long ago, and then he was writing for O'Shea Jackson's YouTube channel as well as blog posts and everything. The Black Manosphere. He was writing for that. Um, did really well. He was getting paid doing that. He's a good writer. He's excellent in what he do. He wrote a few books. And then we lost Simple P, Ellen Roger Curry. Who else? It was another individual, man. I can't even really think of right now. They lost their life, but Kevin Samuels, of course, the GOAT, Kevin Samuels, man. Blowing up over 1 million subscribers, man. You got some people just had that influence, man. And I look at this young man here because he's still young. I'm like, damn, man. It just reminds you like how life precious is, man. How precious life is, man. You just gotta. That's why I try to tell you, man. Try not to worry about little things, man. Just be grateful in things that you have, man. I mean, just not trying to be numb to it, but just death, man. It's you never know when your day is gonna be expired, man. We got a day to be here, and then a day to leave this earth. So he's transitioning to another life. That's what it looks like. So you can say if this life's right with God and Christ and be in heaven, so I think he lost his mother too. He lost his family member, so at least he would be with her. But yeah, man, it's just transition to the new life, man. We don't know, man. You will want to live a nice life. I won't say nicer, but more of a long life. Give you more opportunities so you experience a little bit more, and instead of just getting kind of cut short. But I guess he has underlying health issues. That's probably what inspired him to lose 100 pounds. You guys can really type that up on YouTube if you want to get like more information on it. But just hearing about it, I'm just like, oh my goodness, man, I don't even imagine. What I'm saying? So it's one of those things, man. Like I say, you don't wish death on nobody, man. Oh man, I wish the best for him and his family. Seriously, I know it's good. I'm pretty sure his family gonna take over his YouTube channel or have amends to it. So we have to see about that, man. Wow, yeah, he was gone. He's gone, man. So I don't know. Um, hmm, I don't know. We could have went different. And people keep things privately too. About their health. So, but it seemed like he was a all going guy. I don't know him personally. Just making assumptions based on the videos that he made. But yeah, I heard of them. So I just want to go ahead and just go live and express my thoughts. See if you guys have any things that you want to contribute or any fun memories you have for Simple to P. You want to add it on here? Just let me know. So it's a lot of people on YouTube talking about it right now. Let's see. Yeah, man. So yeah, so they're gonna work on funeral arrangements, I believe. So I got to see. So once we get more information, and we'll find out, when this body is gonna be back to the states. I'm pretty sure they're gonna post everything up. Hey, there's a 4-hour video about these dudes. Well, hour and a half video about some dudes that know him personally, and they talked about it and stuff like that. So you guys can watch that. It's all over, but that's pretty much it, man. I don't really have too much anything right now. I might go live a little bit later. I'll talk about some sports. New Derek Carr situation. I kind of think he's parting ways with the team. So just for my little Charger crew. But like I said, man, rest in peace to Sinful The P, man. Thank you guys for the 3 people that was tuning in. I really appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for the chat. But yeah, this is Youngling Jr. You guys between like, comment, subscribe, share this video. You guys, I'm out. Deuces. Hold up. I want to see something. Still live, still live. I'm receiving all these notifications here. Man, let me see. See if I can play something. Hold on. Well, how y'all doing today, man? Everybody doing all right? Hmm. Philip Gilmore, man. Oh, this from okay. Okay. This is from Freeze It. Philip Gilmore, Sinful The P has made his transition. Okay. Yeah. 2:15, babe. All right, y'all take care, man.